Welcome back everybody. I am Rizbo the Blade, your personal mining guru, and today we're gonna start series about vehicle mining, ROC mining, which stands for Remote Ore Collector. It's gonna be 3 videos about that. This is the part 1, so let's get straight to the point and show you what everything you need to know to actually get in these ROC adventures. This part 1 video is gonna be about things, what you need and where you get them. First thing that we need to mention before everything else is that new players don't know that you can actually rent vehicles and ships in the game. To be able to rent a vehicle for mining or ship which can carry that vehicle, you need to go to refineries which are located in the stations. To see that, you need to press F1 to turn on your mobiGlass, and then you need to turn on the Skyline Star Map. That's the 4th icon from left to the right on the bottom. And now here I'm gonna show you all the locations for all stations who have refineries. So Crew L1 is the first one around Crusader. Then you have Mick L1 and Mick L2 around Microtech. Then you have Hurl 1 and Hurl 2 around Hurston, so this is where the Aberdeen is, where we need to actually mine, which is the best place. Then we have Arkel 4 and Mikkel 5, which are outside some planet systems. And on the end we have Arkel 1 and Arkel 2, which are around Arcorp. So this is all the stations with refineries inside them. When you know all that, now we need to show you where to find refineries in actual stations. To find actual refinery, you need to first find the inner station transit elevators. So here you can see them, we're in front of them. That's like a green neon light location, which is always the same in each refinery stations. And here in the elevator, we just click refinery, and now it's gonna lead us directly to the actual refinery down. So when you're in the refinery, you're just watching these sign services, and then you're gonna see it says Mining Support Center. I hope that you all like this information what I'm sharing with you guys, so if you do, just subscribe and like and normally share this with everybody and everyone who you think that will need help to start their own mining adventures. Now we are in the front of equipment rentals. This is consoles in which you can rent ROC mining car, and you can rent also Drake Cutlass Black. So you need ship in which you're gonna carry this small vehicle when you search for the gems. ROC is very cheap to rent for one day, it's only 4.3k, but you can also rent it like for multiple days, but in the beginning where you don't have money, that's not option for you normally, right? Same goes for the Drake Cutlass Black ship, which you need to carry this small vehicle around. With renting both of them, you actually need like 40k to start your adventures in mining, so you need to obtain that money like through some maybe small first missions and do some other stuff, because you're only starting with 20k, so you can immediately do it if you don't have already ship as a starter. When you know all this, now it's one more thing that you can equip, which is necessary, but you can still do it without it, and that's Pembroke exploration suit from Caldera. This is like very fat suit, and it's that like copper red color, and it's actually very expensive, so only suit costs like 15k, the undersuit, and you still need to buy the helmet, and you can also buy that backpack about which I was talking about in the first video, you know, when we were mining gems. So this is that biggest backpack in the game. This suit is very high heat resistant suit, because on Aberdeen, which is actually the best place in the game to mine gems, which you need to mine, and that's Hadanite, it's like around 250 degrees. Even if it's so hot in these places, you can still stay outside in just normal undersuit and helmet, but through like some 5 to 10 minutes of time, you need to go back in the ship and drink something to cool down, or in general just be in the ship to cool down. This is normally annoying if you're constantly doing mining and doing like big runs for like few hours, so it's always better to buy the suit. But if you don't have it, just don't forget that you're without it, and it's gonna be all fine. Now we're gonna show you where to actually buy ships and vehicles. We're starting from elevators in Hurston in Lorville, and this is Spaceport in Lorville. And now if you look towards the consoles in front to spawning ships, if you look right, you see it says new deal. So this is ship and vehicle store, where you can buy all kinds of different vehicles and ships, not just ROC mining car or something for transport that car. So here on the left you have some ships on display, but we need to go inside the actual store, and here on the left you're gonna see a console. So this is where you can buy stuff. So first thing that we're gonna cover, it's a ROC mining vehicle. So you have two versions, it's normal ROC and ROC DS. So ROC DS is double seater, but the difference in price is minimal. It's like 3K, 4K, so it's very small. It doesn't matter which one you buy, it just depends which vehicle you have and in which vehicle you can carry this thing. So the next thing is the most used ships which you can buy, and that one is a Nomad as a first one because it's the most cheapest one. It's under 1 million almost. It has a small platform in the back which you cannot see because this console is bugged like everything in the game. So, but yeah, this is the smallest one. And then we have a Drake Cutlass Black, which is a little bit more expensive, but this is the most used vehicle, the ship in the game for mining with rock. So lots of people have them, and even as a starter ships they have them. So it's one of the most used vehicles for rock mining. Then we have Freelancer series. You have also like few of them, and they're around 2.5 million, not over that. So they're in the cheaper side of ships, and they're also like ships that are a lot used in the game for this. Then after that it's Corsair, which is just recently added in the game, but you can fit like 4 normal basic rocks inside, maybe even 5, so you can carry a lot of them if you have few people with you. And then also Constellation series, but this is much more expensive ships. They're double prices than Freelancers, and you cannot have so fast this ship in the game. But they have like a small elevator which is used as a hangar, so you just drive on that elevator and pull the vehicle in, and you can go also mine with these ships. And normally a lot of them can carry more than one vehicle inside. And now I'm gonna show you a vehicle fit chart which can represent you which vehicles you can fit in which ships. So here you can see basically all of them, so you don't buy something unnecessary and then you can not fit your vehicle which you already buy inside that ship. It's a lot of options what you can buy, but in the beginning, if you just start, you don't even have money to buy any of them. So renting ships, it's your first option. So this is something that you need to think about. This is all for this part 1 video. In the next part, in part 2, we're gonna talk about which gems exist in the game, where is the best place to find them, how to scan for them and actually search with the ship. Thank you all for watching and subscribing, guys. I hope you're gonna watch also the part number 2, which is connected to this video. And if you have some questions, you can always ask in comments below the video. And also you can find me, every day on my Twitch streams live, where I can answer all your questions. See you next time. Bye bye.